I'm about to say the most unpopular thing on Rihanna's internet, because no matter where you look, if you're on TikTok, if you're on Facebook, and you encounter someone who does anything with business, be them a coach or advisor, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, they're going to tell you that you need to build your brand. And I'm here to tell you that in the midst of all of that information, the truth of the matter is that the problem is actually not your brand. The problem is not that you have your logo and that you're out here being consistent, putting all the information out, doing all the things. You're probably feeling as withered as my little flowers back here from doing all the videos and all the graphics and all the things, right? Those poor flowers. But the problem is not your brand. The problem is how you understand brand. And that's what we need to talk about today. Because when you understand brand to be the things I just talked about, to understand that brand is public facing, then it's all the things that you're putting out into the ether, into the world, into the social media platforms, then that is going to leave you defeated and depleted if you don't change how you see it. That was almost a rhyme. Effortless bars are happening right now. And so one of the things that I like to tell our clients as I work as a CMO, as well as a foundership educator, what I like to tell our clients as well as our students, that an understanding of the foundation is so key. And many of you, if you watch my videos, you hear me talk about this all the time. Brand development, the foundation, communications, operations, and leadership. This is what I talk about. This is the soapbox that I stand on the daily, because brand, first of all, brand never existed in its current context, right? It was positioned as what larger companies do to develop top of mind awareness. And then it evolved, right? And so as I'm working with clients, for the last, 30 years or so, I am doing what we now call brand development. But back then we just really called marketing. It was market research. We were looking at the target audiences and the demographics and the psychographics and all of those things. But even then, people that were doing marketing, they were just jumping out and putting stuff out. And I'm one of those people that's so frustrating to their clients because I never just jump out. Oh, Stephanie, we need a flyer. We do? Okay. How are we looking on our target audience analysis? Did you approve that? Do those pain and purpose points align? Do those psychographics and demographics make sense? Because what we can never, ever, 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 ever do is just put something out there. But that's what you've been taught. Brand yourself. Well, yeah, brand is about expectation. It's not about going viral. It's not about how many likes you got. It's not about how many comments you got. Currently, right now, as we speak, I have 2 clients in totally different industries that are going viral. One goes viral repeatedly. And we talked about that today. She knows who she is and she's doing great. And then another one, I tweaked the messaging just a bit and said, hey, try this. Next thing you know, we've got 5 million plus views. I said 5 million. Now, virality, quick caveat, is not about the quantity of the views. It's about the speed in which they're acquired, right? So some of you that are saying, I need to go viral. You've already been viral. You just didn't know that because you thought virality meant you had 100,000 views on a video. Not quite. It's the speed in which you accrue them. So that being said, I'm not excited about them going viral. I'm excited about them having the foundation that we put into place that allows virality to equal taking action. I don't care about you going viral if nobody's going to take action. I don't care one bit. Awesome. You went viral. How many people booked? Well, for them, one of them was getting up to 50 inquiries a day. Their calendar is full. The other one, she is filling her practice. And now we're looking at other ways to scale her business, because if you're a counselor or a coach, any type of service provider, there's only so many hours in the day and there's only so many slots on your calendar. So we have to look at ways to diversify how you generate revenue. So I'm super proud of them. But the key thing is that they're not, quote unquote, building a brand. We have built the brand. We have put the foundational work in. And now the public facing pieces, the creative development, the offer development, and then the business development follows suit. So your problem is not your brand. It is simply your understanding of what it is and is not, and how to apply that to your business. But I'll tell you this, it's not your fault. It's not your fault, because very popular people have told you, build a brand and the gates of revenue generating heaven will open and cherubs will sing. And I'm here to tell you that your understanding is what's key. Just so happens I'm one of those people that likes to break your brand. And so I do that so that I can reveal your fourfold power. Yes, your positioning and your potential for growth. So if you want to learn more about what I do, check out the box below and go to breakyourbrand.com. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.